And we're gonna pivot because we have so many sales going on right now in advance of the July 4th weekend. We're gonna pivot into a brand anybody, only found here at QVC, and these, which are one of my favorite things from this brand. And did you know that this brand that started out in joggers and athleisure wear now does intimates? And from age-old times, like from the very beginning, they were doing like the very first at QVC wire-free bras, and I own so many of them. These, made out of Lycra, nylon and Lycra, are a smoothing short. They're gonna act like your slip underneath see-through colors and fabrics. They're gonna act like a smoother so you don't get panty lines. They're gonna act like an anti-chafer. What they're not gonna do is compress you, because this isn't shapewear. So come on out, Amel, because here are your colors. You have either the honey tea, the chocolate, the black, or the beautiful pearl on our bust form. Do we have a size chart?
Well, this is super easy. You base this off of your anybody pant size or QVC size.
Great.
So I wear a small in the joggers. I'm wearing it right now in the size small.
And by the way, these just got marked down. So again, all these new things, this hasn't really been on air that many times. These just got marked down to a sale price. So was I right to call out no compression?
Yes, so it's sort of a hybrid between traditional shapewear, which I do not like. I have a love-hate relationship with it, and a long line short. It's that perfect sweet spot in between that gives you that smoothing, that confidence under dresses. I have it on right now, and you can see, I mean, hopefully you can see that it's giving me, again, wearing it, the dresses is a good weight, it's a good gauge, but it's giving me that extra smoothing so that as I turn to the side, you don't have any of, you know, anything sticking out, no bulges anywhere. It's really giving me that confidence. The reason for that is this is our Lycra adaptive spandex. So it is different than spandex you'd find out at retail. 26% of it, so very, very stretchy. But the beauty of this spandex is it adapts to your body shape. What that means is, let's say you're a little bit more narrow in the rib cage or in the waist, but a little bit fuller in the rear or the hips. This will mold to your body shape and accommodate to your larger size. So it's very, very stretchy. Easy to get on. I say it's the fit without the fight. You're not, you know, laying on a bed trying to shimmy this on, and it's very smooth. It's so soft.
This is the new way women are approaching wearing a slip, wearing a modesty garment, because these are your underwear. You're not wearing underwear with these. I mean, sure, if you want to, but why would you?
Right.
This, as you see here on Jacinth, is so beautiful because it just smooths out the lines, the belly, the hips. It gives like a little added confidence without it becoming like a compressive shapewear situation. You're not changing, relatively speaking, your size by putting these shorts on. You're just streamlining the silhouette.
Yeah, look at how beautiful the before and after. I mean, you can see when she puts this on, it just smooths everything out, no matter what gauge you're putting on over it. It feels like a second skin. Here's the thing, a lot of times with traditional shapewear, why we don't like it so much is it just kind of shifts the weight around. So then you might have some skin kind of spilling over the top or spilling out from underneath. And then that actually makes you look bigger than you are because that's where your eye is drawn to. With this, because it's not that heavy, deep construction of shapewear, it's soft smoothing. So you pull it on, you get that confidence, but nothing is rolling, nothing's digging. Even the leg line is nice and flat. So as I've moved throughout my day, it's not shifting on me, it's staying put.
And by the way, you guys would not be wrong to use that first time lowest price ever to pick up more than one, because as your underwear, that also combat chafing, that also provide modesty and confidence, that don't compress or squeeze, but also create a smooth line under your clothes so that things glide, because remember, this is nylon Lycra. You could totally, since the price just came down to its lowest ever today, pick up more than one, and all you do is choose your regular QVC bottom size in these. If you're a small in their joggers, you're a small in these. This is our honey tea, our chocolate, this is our black, and then this is that beautiful pearl. 2-ply gusset. So as I say, these are your undies. But I think it's really modern now, how women are going to these boy short silhouettes in place of that polyester slip that we all used to wear.
I know, so uncomfortable. I even make my daughters, like a lot of the dresses they sell now are just a tad too short for my liking. So I'm like, sure, you can wear that, but grab a pair of shorts to throw on underneath. So it gives you the modesty from that perspective. But I'm telling you, the way it smooths out that lower tummy area after 3 kids, now I don't go out of the house without having this extra layer on before I put my dresses on.
And by the way, for anybody that's not familiar with anybody, who is anybody?
Sure, we're exclusive to QVC, and we started out here in the world of knitwear, and we've really expanded. And it just seemed like a natural progression for us to bring you intimates, because if your first layer does not fit you properly, nothing you put on top of it is going to fit you properly. And this, I'm telling you, it makes everything just look and feel so much better.
And they feel so slippery and silky and cool to the
do.
touch. And like, you know, again, we always say, I mean, absolutely paper thin.
Yeah.
Like just, this is your underwear and this is your slip and this is your comfort and this is your hot sweaty so the legs don't rub together. This is if the wind blows, like you're not freaking out.
Right.
It's all of it. So in the honey tea, the chocolate, the black and the pearl, this is as low priced as a pair of these has ever been. So you're welcome to pick up more than one. Use that Easy Pay because I think you're gonna love the feel.
Yeah, they feel so good.
Is that it? You just
That's it. I came in to see you just
Are
for
you
this.
here tonight though with Courtney or?
I am not, but I'll be here a lot on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.